Welcome back to Telltale Games The Walking Dead. Last part, I continued episode 5. In this part, I will finish episode 5 and finish the game. But, before I start, I just want to mention, in 2 parts ago, I mentioned how I was using a new microphone. And, I did the first recording, and then I went back and watched the first recording, and it seemed to be fine. So I thought there wouldn't be any problems. So I continued recording the second episode. And then when I went back and watched it, it was fucking awful because there was just scenes where it was just fucking awful noises, and I don't know if that's because of the stupid microphone background noise, which it shouldn't be because that was a pretty low setting for the microphone. It was acting like this microphone did when it was really high settings. Or it might have been, like the neighbors do stuff in the background sometimes, but it's really not that loud, so the microphone normally doesn't pick it up. But apparently this microphone is just so good that it just needs to pick up all the random noises that is happening across the street and just make it to where you can't hear anything happening in the video game. So I'm back to the old microphone. Great. New microphone somehow worse than the old microphone. But anyway, in this part, we're gonna finish the game, and then hopefully all the audio will be fine. Because if the audio is messed up for this, I'm really pissed off because because the last part, the scene with Kenny and Ben is basically ruined, and there's no save state, so I can't record it again. So that's great. So if the whole ending of this game is ruined because of microphone issues, I'd be really pissed off. So I'm just going back to the old microphone. Why does this always happen? Anyway, I'm just gonna continue the video game. How far back is it gonna put me? Actually, I don't know. It's gonna be right after I fell off the sign. Come on. Come on! Yeah, it is. And here is the cool scene. The cool scene where he goes around killing a bunch of walkers. I was saying earlier, I think this scene is better. You don't cut your arm off because then you can use both arms to hit them. It would let me use the stabby one. Alright, so just straight up show the wrong option. Okay. Alright, never mind. I was gonna say you can kill the zombies with both the pick or the knife, but I guess not. I guess in the PC version, it just doesn't let you choose. Yes. Do I have to press 2? Like, 1, 2? I don't know. I'm just pressing the button. In the Xbox version, you have multiple buttons for this because you just use a mouse for everything. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, a version of the game that actually works. You can press multiple buttons, and sometimes you can stab them with the thing you picked up, and sometimes you use a knife. But because I guess the PC version, you just don't get an option. That's cool. You can tell I'm in a great mood right now. Alright, I don't know how seamless of a cut I just made, but yeah. While I was recording this, I was doing the scene that was about to happen, and then I got interrupted, so I had to stop. So this is several days later. This is a completely different recording, and now I'm finally able to finish the game. It's better that way anyway. I looked through the recording and it was like fucking stupid background noise because the neighbors were cutting wood or something. Isn't that great? Can't really interact with anything. There's a bottle here.
I got us adjoining rooms.
Where is she?
I already told you she's fine. You look horrible. Go over there. Put your things down.
Let me out! Who's out there?
Quiet, please, sweetie. Your things. There.
This is all I've got, okay?
You travel light. I don't believe you.
That's everything. Go ahead and search me.
No, I'm not touching you. Just sit down. Do you know who I am?
No. I don't know anything about you.
You wouldn't. People like you don't. Now you're thinking, who would have it out for me, huh? A few weeks back, there might have been a station wagon in the forest, full of all sorts of food, water, things you need to survive. Yeah, I'm not some cannibal, Lee. Some killer out in the woods. Some villain. I'm just a dad. I coach Little League.
Everything was just out there for the taking. We were starving.
For the taking? Do you know what you took from me?
Don't you start on who took what from who.
I didn't take her from you. I rescued her from you. Don't you get that? Have you ever hurt somebody you care about?
Yes, of course.
Who?
My wife.
Clementine said she wasn't with you.
I hurt her a long time ago.
How?
In a lot of ways. She traveled for work. I didn't like that. I wanted a family.
A reasonable thing to want.
So we fought, and it made my biggest fear come true. Got sick one day on my way to class. Canceled it and went home. Found her there with someone else. Killed him. I was mad at her for so long, and I can't imagine how much pain she felt. How about you?
I hurt her so bad. My son Adam went missing. I took him out hunting even though my wife said he was too young. I figured he had to learn. I came back without him and the look on her face said, "You are a monster." We all went out looking for him. We never found him. I hurt her so bad. Then you took all of our things. You robbed us. I could have earned her trust back, Lee, but not after that.
I'm sorry.
The hungrier we got, the more she blamed me. Until she finally took our daughter Elizabeth and left. They didn't get far. I found them a day later in the road. Do I look like a monster to you?
No.
I'm not like you. You let that little girl get fed disgusting human meat.
I would do it differently if I could.
You abandoned a defenseless, grieving woman.
You weren't there.
The sweatshirt she's wearing was my boy's. You stole that from us.
We were starving. It was cold.
So my family starved in the cold!
How could you know all this?
You're a monster. You're a murderer and a thief. And I'm gonna hurt you so bad.
Just give me Clementine back.
I'd rather kill her myself, because that's what will happen if she goes with you. After I heard Clementine on the radio and realized who you folks were, I came after you purely for revenge. But the more I heard about the things you did and the danger she was in, our plan changed. Lee, listen to me. I need you to hear this before what happens next. I can take care of her. We can have a family. I bet you don't even know how old she is.
She's 8.
Wrong. She's 9.
But
Her birthday was 6 days ago. I know how to be a dad, you know. She wouldn't be exposed to what she has been with you.
no, shut up.
It makes sense.
It's not happening. Let us go.
No, I don't think so. You're going away, and we're starting a new family. Hey, honey, I think this is all gonna work out.
What are you...
I'm glad too. I wish it wouldn't have had to get this bad, but it's all over, hon. Isn't it?
Just about.
I hate seeing you like this. I just miss your smile, honey. I miss you so much, Tess. You're gonna like Clementine a lot, though. She's not Lizzie, but she's sweet. She wouldn't hurt a fly.
Cute. Cue him to death.
Bitch! Just go away! Die!
Did I fail that? I don't know how.
I...
It's okay. It's okay.
You look horrible.
That's what he said.
Let's just get somewhere safe. You don't smell good.
Yeah, I know. Did he hurt you?
No. Not really. I'm sorry, Lee.
Clem, it's okay. We need to get you somewhere safe. And then we have to talk, okay?
Yeah.
Everything's okay now. We need to figure out how to get out of Savannah as fast as we can. pulled the trigger.
I know.
I wish you'd never had to learn that.
Me too.
Yeah, I turned off the microphone during that cutscene because the cat was scratching in the litter box, and now there's dogs barking because just everything that needs to go wrong during these last 2 recording sessions just needs to go wrong, apparently. So, yeah. So it's a pretty good scene, but the only real issues I have with it are, A, you have that decision in episode 2 to take food from the station wagon. It's irrelevant. It changes like one line of dialogue when that should be like the most important decision for this entire thing. And I get you can't like change a whole bunch because if you like made it to where the stranger wasn't after you, then it would change everything. But at that point, just why make a decision at all? I don't know. And then you have this.
Jesus. Don't look in there.
No, I know.
Yeah, the guy's kind of fucking cuckoo, and I don't know if that was really needed to be added to show that he wasn't a great guy, but he needed to be there first. I guess it's just like, okay, if you feel sympathetic for this guy, he's kind of fucking crazy. So there you go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you choke him in the closet. I'm pretty sure I've done that before. I'm pretty sure that's what happens if you pass the quick time event. I don't know how I failed it, but I guess I did.
Leads to the other room.
There's nothing in there. Can we go?
Yeah, of course.
I need to check why exactly I can open the door, too.
Which way out?
Through there.
Which way out?
Through there.
Gotta look at the door before I open it, though.
Out to the hallway.
It's very important. Oh, there's a zombie. Oh no. One singular zombie in this entire apartment complex. There was one bullet left.
It didn't bite you.
Yeah, I know it. Must have.
You're covered in all that gross stuff.
Had to get through a bunch of them to get here. That's how we'll get out of Savannah.
Time for the gross part.
They smell horrible, which means you have to too.
Yuck. Okay. Oh no.
We'll get you cleaned up as soon as we can.
Not soon enough. Are you done?
A little more. I want to be sure. Just a little more.
So gross.
There. That should do it.
I hope so.
And you're missing something.
I thought it was gone.
I thought you were gone.
Thank you.
Stay right next to me. Walk very slowly. Don't look around. And don't panic. I'll keep you safe.
What's in the bag? Mini zombie. Gotta walk through the zombies. Because zombies only notice through smell, I guess, and if they look at you, they can't tell you're a person because, I don't know, a lot of them don't even have eyes. Do their eyes even work? How do these zombies work? Who knows? I don't know. I feel like a lot of the ways the zombies works in these types of series, they just kind of make it up as they go on. It's like, oh yeah, they can live without a head. They can live with just their head somehow.
Lee, wake up. Please don't be dead. Please, no. Lee, I was so scared. I thought you left me. I saw my parents.
I know. They didn't get to you, right?
No. We got away. They're dead for sure.
Clementine, we have to get out of here as fast as we can.
Well, we can't. There's thousands of them outside.
We have to. I'll protect you. We'll push through
No,
them.
no, that's crazy. I saved you. We're safe here. I locked us in.
Get that door open.
I can't.
Do it!
How'd you drag him in here?
It was only a little open when I found it.
He's 8 years
I
old.
closed it to keep
Nine.
us safe.
How'd you drag him over here?
1, 2, 3.
There's a part in the final season that's even more ridiculous than 9-year-old Clementine being able to drag him over here. But it's still kind of like, what?
See?
Clementine, honey,
What happened? No, that's not. No.
yes, Clem, it is. There's no time to be upset.
Okay. I'll try not to be. I think there might be a way out over there.
Good girl. Let's go. Might be a little slow.
I'll help you. I got you. You can lean on me if you have to.
I'm okay.
I thought I was helping by bringing you in here.
You couldn't have known. I should have told you.
It was scary at the hotel.
Yeah.
Keep going. We're almost there. Get up, Lee. The door is right here.
I can't.
You have to.
Them, I can't move. This is it for me here.
Please, please try to get up.
I can't. You don't have much time. You gotta do something. Fast.
Like what?
You need to get out of here as soon as you can.
I can't leave you.
Just work on getting out, okay? We'll figure it all out. Don't worry. The way out's through there, Clem.
I know.
Just start by getting that door open.
It's locked.
It's no big deal. It's just a glass window.
Ow!
Not with your hand. We'll get you in there. Don't worry. You're doing good. There's a baseball bat under the counter, Clem. You can use that. Use the bat to shatter that window so you can reach in, okay?
Okay.
Watch out for broken glass. Good job. Don't be afraid of him, honey. You're smart. He isn't. You're smarter than all of them. And don't be scared of the walker. You'll be fine. The way out's through there, Clem.
I know.
There's a chair over there. Grab the chair, Clem. Use it to reach in to the lock. You can open it. Walker in there is trapped. We'll figure out what to do. Together. Clem, open it.
He's trapped.
This'll be easy then. He's got keys. Probably to that door. And everything you'll need. He'll do it really good. There's keys. And a gun. You're gonna need both of those. There are handcuffs on the ground. Get them.
Okay, Lee.
I guess handcuffing him to this is mandatory. I was wondering if it wasn't.
Killing them's not easy, but you know what to do.
I do.
Or do we
You have to
handcuff the walker?
handcuff the walker. You can kill it easy then.
I don't know,
You can do it. Just be careful. Move around the side and jump away if he gets close.
Lee.
You can do it.
Alright, never mind, I guess it isn't. I didn't even remember we could do this.
What should I get first?
Get the gun, Clem. Always the gun.
Oh,
Get him! Get him! Grab it! Watch out!
oh, that's not good.
The bat, Clem! Get the bat!
Oh, well, if they let me kick it instead of looking at it. They don't have to damage their brain a lot, do they?
I got him.
Great, Clem. Good job. Hey. You're strong, Clem. You can do anything.
But I'm little.
Doesn't mean nothing. You go see bad stuff, but it's okay.
My parents. It's so horrible.
I can't imagine, sweet pea.
And now, you? Please. Please don't be one of them. Please don't become a walker.
There's only one thing you can do. You know that.
I don't know if I can.
You have to shoot me, honey.
Lee, no.
It's okay. It's okay. Megan, first days we met. Do you remember?
Yeah, I do.
When I went out to rescue that boy, Glenn, we met a girl. She'd been bitten too. All she wanted was to not come back as a walker.
Lee?
And I remember how hard it was to do that. But I'm glad I did. You don't want to see me like one of them.
Okay, Lee. I can do it. I can.
Find Tomine and Krista. They're outside of town, by the train. You remember how to get back there?
Yes.
Good. They'll take good care of you. And Clem. Keep that hair short.
I will. I'll cut it myself.
Great. Good. And also...
What is it?
No, don't worry. All right. You'll be okay.
And that's that. Yeah, I've seen that scene enough times to where I was fine, but yeah, when I first saw that scene, you know, I've skipped the credits for all these recordings, but I think the next scene happens after the credits, so I think I'll just let the credits play this time. When 28% of players didn't remove the arm. Yeah, I didn't remove the arm because A, I didn't really want to see it get cut off, and B, there's like, you have that scene where he grabs the glass, and I don't know why. I thought you could use the knife and the glass he picked up to kill the walkers, and you can in other versions of the game, but I don't know what buttons they wanted me to press to use the other one because like you hit things with the mouse, and I don't know how you choose the other options. You and 74% of players lost your temper with Kenny. I don't know how to not do that. Like, do you just... I guess you don't pick up the thing and throw it, and I think Kenny might throw it if you don't pick it up. I don't know if the dialogue choices matter. It might just be not picking up the head. You and 40% of players kept your weapons. I mean, I did that because I remembered that he wouldn't want to search you. You and 57% of players didn't kill the stranger. I didn't do that on purpose. I swear I pressed all the buttons and it just didn't work. I don't know. You have 63% of players made Shirley didn't turn. Yep. Well, I'll just let the credits play, and I'm not really gonna say anything. Honestly, I'll probably just turn the microphone off and just let the rest of it play, and then when it's done, I'll just stop the recording. Never mind, I completely forgot about this part. They tell you all about each character. I don't think they do this in any of the sequels. So Kenny, you defended his son in the drugstore. You talked him down from ignoring his son's fate. You killed his son so he didn't have to, and he was lost to the herd trying to save Ben. Except spoilers, he's not actually dead. Yeah, I don't I don't know how Kenny makes it out of that. I can understand how he makes it out of the Krista scene because it's a lot more. He's in a dark room. You can't really tell what's going on. But he was like in the Ben stuff. He was surrounded by walkers. Like he'd have to. I think doesn't Glenn do something like that in the show where he literally like covers himself in some guy's dead body so the zombies don't get him? I guess he did that. I don't know. He doesn't talk about what he did in the sequel. Katja, you attempted to give her food at the motor inn. You found water for Duck when he needed it, and she shot herself when faced with her son's death. Larry, you restrained Lily while Kenny crushed his head and he died in the meat locker. Lily, you backed her up when supplies went missing. You chose to reveal her past to her and you left her on the side of the road. Mead, you bonded with him over U.S. history. You helped him get onto the train and you were separated after you crossed the sign. Not like it's... I mean, I guess they could cross the sign first if the same thing happens. You asked Ben to help you find Clementine. You asked Ben to help you find Clementine. It's the same thing. I guess that happens twice. I don't know. Ben fell to his death in a Savannah alleyway. Carly, you trusted her with your past. You saved her life at the cost of another. She was killed by Lily and you defended her against Lily's accusations. I'm pretty sure that fourth thing happened after the third one. Krista, you met her on your worst day thus far. You revealed her right to her. You told her and Omid to meet you at the train, and you asked her and Omid to take care of Clementine. Good old Doug. You were with him when you found your brother, and he died while walkers attacked the drugstore. Dark. You helped save his life at Herschel's farm. You argued that he was not bitten. Back in Macon, you shot him before he could turn, and you let him be your sidekick to solve a mystery. Be your sidekick, solve a mystery. There's a missing word there. Alright, now I'll turn the microphone off and just let it play and then end the recording.
Atop the crags and cliffs, the air is thin. So we'll find a mountain path on down the hill. Meet me where the snow melt flows. It is there, my dear, where we'll begin again. Skip and stones, braiding hair. Last year's antlers mark the trail. Take us